The United States Constitution has been in the news a lot lately, even here in Canada where I live. I'm familiar with the US Constitution, but at a kind of pop culture level. I have a vague sense of the exciting parts like the preamble and some of the amendments, but lately I've been wishing I was more familiar with the text of the Constitution because it's an important part of so many of the conversations I'm hearing right now. So this summer, I've set out to read the US Constitution from beginning to end. Along the way, I'm creating a series of colorful printable pages filled with puzzles and prompts. I love making pages like these for thinking through difficult and complicated subjects. Mostly, I create printables for reflecting on daily experiences, but with these, it's all about the Constitution. I want to use them first and foremost to make sure I actually read the whole thing without skimming over unfamiliar terms or ideas. I'm approaching it step by tiny step, sentence by sentence, to allow lots of time to think about what the words mean. And the puzzles, well, they're there to make it fun to keep reading all the way to the end. I've started with the preamble, which is the introduction to the Constitution. It sets out its purposes and principles, its goals and intentions. And what I loved about reading it is that it really gave me a sense of the drafters' vision for their nation. I made 2 pages for the preamble. This first one is a word search where each new word starts near the end of the word that came before it. And there's space below to write out the full text of the preamble, which is, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." Wow, that's a lot to think about already. I'll use the second page to dive into some of the words in the preamble. It's up next in part 2.